hold on just 1 second, folks. I am really confused because I think I just quit stuff. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see. Stream inputs. Alright, let's see. I'm not seeing anything, so I'm going to go ahead and check something real fast. I apologize to everybody if you're watching this and nothing is happening. I am going to check something because I may have just screwed up everything going on, and then I stop and start again. So, gotta check. So much fun. But this is all new technology for me. What's going on is all new technology. So my apologies in advance to each of you that are watching. Let's see if anything is happening or if it's just audio. If it's just audio, fun. Much fun. But this is all new technology for me. Maybe I just set it up. There we go. All right. So, my apologies. I apologize to everybody. Let's get started. Hey, everybody, this is Steve over at Norse Comics and More. Some of you know me, some of you have seen me, some of you have come in, some of you haven't. I welcome you all to come in and take a look at the store. We are Wyoming's largest comic book store, which is exciting to say the least. The ability to offer that up to you as the comic book store in the state is fantastic. Guys, I am sorry that this started with a blank screen. It really did come down to me installing new software and wanting to test it out and get everything going, and then test out all the pages or all the pieces together for this. So this is just a short little video kind of working all of those pieces out while also giving you some updates. So let's start. Number one, everybody saw or if you haven't, please watch it, the unboxing video from yesterday, which was a huge success for us. We get a lot of product daily, and I kind of want to keep you guys a little more abreast of what's happening because I can't expect you to be able to come to the store on a daily basis. You don't get to see all the cool stuff every day, but I want you to have the opportunity to see that cool stuff as it comes through our doors. So expect more live unboxing videos happening. Second part of that, which is really cool, we do have a new video camera streaming, or new video camera coming in for streaming. So it's not going to be iPhone, it's not going to be my MacBook. It's actually going to be a new streaming service or streaming camera that connects to everything and gets it to work. I have installed new streaming software on my computer, which actually runs pretty efficiently. I mean, it's using less CPU than my normal software that I had been using is using. So that's great. So we're going to get a little better performance, hopefully a little better audio. But on audio, also we have new microphones coming in so we can do some of this stuff. Going to make it a little more fun for you. If it works well, I'm going to pick up a second camera so we can do some angled box shoots, or box opening shoots, not just directly on, so you can, see this pretty face. And we're going to put it on the box as well if the camera works out the way I want. It's not an overly expensive camera. I'm just kind of testing it out. Now, once that's all handled, if we like how everything's working, then we're going to expand and bring in better studio lighting for it so that things are lit up a little bit better. You can see them a little easier. So those are a few of the things that are happening in the next week. Bear with me just a second. Live can't stop or go to commercial yet. It might be happening. But more importantly, what's going to end up happening is we are also getting ready to launch Put It on the Bat Card, our weekly to bi-weekly podcast, videocast, live show, however you want to put it, that will be the Zeke Manley and myself recording our thoughts on what's going on in the comic book industry. There are a lot of things happening right now, so we are on this video going to be touching a bit of that, but more is going to be put together so that later on we have more robust shows for you, more robust info. We're going to be working on graphics. We're going to be working on set, you know, not an actual set, but how we're setting up the recording area. So I'd like to go ahead and just let you know that you'll be able to download, watch, listen to Put It on the Back Card, the new show from Norse TV. One of those things that can't wait until that show is recorded and uploaded is the news that just got dropped on us today. None of us knew this was happening. There are a lot of people in the industry that are very angry about it. We are not one of them. And that is DC, effective at the end of this month, is severing its ties with Diamond Comic Distributors. They will be distributing through their two other sources, USC and Lunar Distribution. Those are going to be there too. And then they've added Penguin House Publishing as well. So there's going to be 3 distribution companies to pick up stuff from. We are with Lunar Distribution. I will tell you this, my absolute review of them is that since we've started ordering with them, we've not had one book that we've had to return or get credit for because of damage. They come in packaged very well. They come in safely. They come in consistently. And so we are happy to continue working with Lunar. We will continue to work with Diamond as well. But this is going to change some things with our pull boxes. And I really hate to tell all of you that. But not being able to subscribe to DC through Diamond is going to hurt your pull box as it currently stands. But we are going to work on a solution for that for you. I like the digital pull box so that you can make the decisions of what you want to add, not having to come in and ask us to do it on your behalf. I mean, we're happy to, but I like you to have the ability to just do that on your own. And so this is it's with a heavy heart that I have to say that there are going to be changes to pull box coming up this month. So it's highly unfortunate. I apologize to all of you. It is not in our hands in order to handle, but we are going to have to do this. It is necessary because of DC's decision to pull away from Diamond. Because as you know, our pull box has been heavily integrated with Diamond. It has made our lives very easy on ordering product for you. So I'm really sad to see that we're going to have to go to a different solution. We may go back to our original solution, but those are decisions that we have to make internally. We will keep you updated on that information, and we will let you know what the final decision is through either a video like this, a post on Facebook, and emails to you. It'll probably end up being all 3. So my sincerest apologies to you. And then next point of business is the 2020 Casper Comic Con. So Casper Comic Con has decided that they're going to do an outdoor show at the end of July in the hottest time of year with one of the windiest states you can be in. And that does not equal a good time for comics, statues, or anything of collectible value. So we are also taking a very deep look on our participation in 2020 Casper Comic Con. We may have a small presence there, but I can tell you that we will not have the shopping experience there that we did last year. We can't. We simply cannot have our product at risk that way, especially when they are limiting guests to, it's going to be a maximum of 250 people per session, and there's going to be 3 or 4 sessions, so you're looking 750 to 1,000 people during the 2-day time, and then set up early morning, break down, move it inside the event center, and then come back the next day early morning and reset up. Um, there's just some logistics issues in keeping the product safe and in setting up everything and timing everything out properly that we're not sure that we're going to be able to effectively do in order to make this Comic Con a success. So we will let you know what we decide to do, and um, where we're going from there. It's nothing against Casper Comic Con. It's purely a business logistical issue with a very large, very expensive comic book collection of what we had intended to bring. We were set to have 3 booths. We were bringing statues and pop Funkos and comic books, graded comic books, everything. So it isn't feasible to bring all of that to an outdoor exhibition with 750 people. So we're having to make some hard decisions. But on the bright side, we've got more Pop Funkos in store than ever before. If you watched the live broadcast yesterday, you'll see we got about 50, 60 Pop Funkos that came in. Some of them have already sold out, so more are on their way. Don't worry. But it has been a very, very pleasurable experience working with each and every one of you, having you come into the store, having you be a part of the Norse Comics and More family. We appreciate you, and we hope beyond hope that you continue to support our store, not just during these times, but after. It means the world to us, and I want to give a personal thank you to each of you out there, and know that you are family, and know that you are welcome in this store.